Perry. Woo!
Hello.
Perry Richardson is a mindset coach, has boss babe energy, and inspires growth, leadership, and encourages other women to manifest their dream lives. I'm excited to highlight her because she is a great example of growing and evolving as a person. She is open, kind, and willing to share her knowledge and tools of success with others. We love to see leaders like you in the Valley, Perry. Welcome to Who Is That Be Talking To?
Oh, thank you so much for that lovely intro. That means so much. My heart is so full. I'm so blessed, and thank you for the opportunity to be talking to you today.
First of all, you look beautiful, and I love your dress and your makeup and everything. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. It's been a chill day. Just relax at the house. I was like, let me get mentally prepared for this. I wanted to save like my social battery because low key I'm an introvert. So I was like, let me harvest all my energy, and I'm ready to let it all out.
Yeah, which is interesting because you have such a like dynamic personality. Like you're really good at speaking. You've been on several panels. Okay, let's back it up a little bit. Let's talk about how we met, Perry. How did we meet?
At UNLV, there's a women's leadership conference, and Jean Munson, I know she was on the podcast recently, and she really just had us connect paths. I was a panel speaker, I don't know, maybe that was at 23. Then you were on the leadership board, and I feel like that's when we really started connecting and started talking.
Something that was really interesting to me about you was you had a whole different brand when I first met you. And then it evolved into something completely new over the years. And it's like I watched this transformation happen in real time, digitally, of course, right? And then we had a hangout with Haley.
Yes, I totally forgot about that. Our brunch. Yeah, at the stove.
The stove. We went to the stove. And remember, I was like, let's do a podcast. And I think we recorded a little bit in my car. It's got to be somewhere in my files.
You have to do a little flip it.
Yeah. And I'll have to share some of the photos of us because we also took like some videos, and it was a really fun girls' day that day.
Yeah, it was. And the Stove is such a great restaurant. If anyone needs a recommendation for a brunch spot, it's really good.
We got Party Perry in the mix.
What's up, guys? I'm so excited to be here today. What is good? Hope you're having an amazing day. Whatever day you're listening to, I hope it's lit.
Hey, you heard her. So, Perry, what are we doing right now?
Currently, I'm sipping on a mimosa. We're at Brunch, The Stove, Las Vegas. 100% recommend. Amazing food, amazing drinks, amazing vibes. We're having a good time.
Yeah, what she said.
It's so crazy. I ran into one of my good friends. I've known her since middle school, and we were DMing on Instagram, literally earlier this morning. Let's hang out, let's get brunch. And then I manifested having brunch with her today. So.
Dang. And we know Perry knows a little something about manifestation. Yeah, bottomless mimosas. Yep. That was the vibe. It was. So, I mean, that was 2021. Then Newell was 2022, I believe. Or maybe that year too. It was one of those years.
Yeah.
And now we are in 2025. So can you please share a little bit about your trajectory when you first started, being online and social media through those couple of years that we met into where we're at now?
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so I originally started creating content in 2018, and he was my boyfriend at the time, but now my husband. I just got married in April. Thank you. And I'm a huge music lover. I love EDM, especially raves. And there's a lot of raves here in Las Vegas. And the rave fashion is just so cool. I just love the fashion scene. And so I started just looking cute and dressing in rave fashion. And my boyfriend at the time was like, you should make this into Instagram content. I think you would be really good at it. So he inspired me to become a content creator. And that niche completely blew up. It was Party Perry. Party Perry. My OG username, because my name's Perry and I love to party. So it was so fitting. And that brand worked so well for me. I ended up modeling for rave brands. Actually flew out to EDC Orlando for free. They paid for the whole festival, hotel, airfare. And I had a lot of people message me how are you having all these brands fly you out and do these things? I'm seeing you everywhere. And that was 21. Yeah, so 2018 to 21, just posting festival content. 21, I started having a lot of people message me, how are you doing this? And I was like, let me like create a course about this. Like, let me share the wisdom and knowledge to become a paid influencer. So my very first course was content creator to paid influencer. And it just really helped other people build their online brand and for them to get paid with Instagram. I love doing that so much, but I realized at the end of the day, it's the mindset with everything. Like I could tell you like post 3 times a week. But if you don't have the mindset of like, people want to hear me, people are waiting for me, like you're not going to show up of like just the mindset of like, what will people think about me? Like Sally, the person in my high school, and our mind holds us back from taking action. And so then I rebranded to the Mindset Babe, and it's all about mindset, helping women stop overthinking and truly feel better in their bodies and with themselves.
Wow. Like, I am just speechless. So, as you're talking about this, I'm remembering our one coaching call that we did together, which
Yeah.
was really helpful for me. But I can hear it in your voice. It's like you really are out here empowering people. Because when we talked, I genuinely felt empowered by you. So, what has that experience like taught you so far? Like dealing or helping different clients? Like, what has that been like?
Yeah, I love that question. It's definitely been a journey. I think just entrepreneurship is hard, which is probably like my best advice to any entrepreneurs is like expect the hardness. Like it will be rough, but it's meant to build your character and build resilience. So it's definitely been a hard journey. But overall, it's taught me to be a leader. I'm recently in the middle of a course called Top Rated, helping people build a top rated podcast. And I had all the thoughts about no one's going to buy this, nobody's going to want this. And just going through that like challenge of, having the courage to speak my mind and have the courage to give wisdom. And if I have something to say, like say it. And then just my life lessons, teaching out to other people, like your brain probably is going to lie to you. But at the end of the day, like show up and be you. I just went to Beyonce 2 weekends ago. And at the end of the concert, she said, don't ask permission to be you. And I was just like, that's so beautiful. So don't ask permission to be you. If you have a voice, if you have a message, show up and share it.
Wow. What are some, like, for someone who's just starting off, like low self-esteem, maybe you don't have the best confidence, what are some like 3 like main key bullet points that you would share for somebody to help them increase their confidence? Like if you could just give like 3 key tips, what would that be?
Yeah. I think the very first thing, which sounds easy to do, but sometimes easy isn't like simple, is you have to learn how to stop being mean to yourself. I always like to tell my clients, like, you're pretty much like talking shit to yourself. Like we have like this inner mean girl inside of us. And just like, we have to stop being so mean and rude to ourselves. I always like to give the example of like a parent and a child. Like just because the child makes a mistake, fails, the parent isn't like, you're terrible, I hate you, you're the worst, you're dumb, you're stupid, hopefully not. Yeah. Oh yeah. Trauma. Yeah. I feel that. Yeah. But hopefully not. You would want the parent to be like, it's okay. Like, I got you. I love you. So stop being so mean to yourself. And when you are mean to yourself, giving yourself that love and compassion. I love giving myself hugs and kisses and just comforting myself. And a third tip. Stop being mean to yourself. Give yourself hugs and kisses and do something that you love. I truly believe like we have this one life and you shouldn't hold back your authentic truth. I think especially a lot of women, we hide who we are and we people please other people instead of pleasing ourselves. So make sure you please yourself and you can take that as how you want it.
Yes, facts, for real. This is real. All right, know something. Okay, so I wanted to share a little bit more about our coaching call. Something that I learned from you that really just kicked me into gear. Remember when we talked, I was like, you know what? I'm going through it at work. The work is challenging. I want to be this, but right now I'm here. Something you really helped me overcome was instead of seeing it that alone, that contrast as a failure and just like getting down about it, you helped me with this formula that you gave me. And it resembled something like this. I don't remember it all the way, but you told me to reverse engineer to action. So if it's something that I want to feel, how do I reverse engineer that? So it's like, okay, your thoughts turn into feelings, into action, or was it feeling thoughts, then action? Help me out.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so this is one of the coaching tools I teach all my clients. It's a tool to really help you stop overthinking and honestly create any result in your life. But there's only 5 things that could ever happen on this planet. We have our circumstances, which people, places, and things, external things outside of us. All of our circumstances trigger our thoughts. Thoughts are just sentences in your brain. I like to give the example like a teleprompter, like we just have like sentences going through our brain. All of our thoughts create our feelings, which a feeling is just a chemical reaction in your body. All of our feelings drive our actions, the things we do, the things we don't do. Then all of our actions create our results. And that's the model.
Which can then impact our circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
So if you find yourself in a circumstance you're in, you have the power to control what you can control, which is your thoughts and your responses to things.
Yeah.
Build momentum on action to create results.
Yeah, absolutely. Because shit will happen, like shit will hit the fan, circumstances will happen, but you have the power to think about them differently, feel about it a different way. Like even just thinking about like failure could be a circumstance, and we can either think like I'm a terrible person and this isn't going to work, or we're going to think like this is an opportunity, like how can I learn and grow? And when you think the how can I learn and grow, you're going to take different actions, you're going to get different results versus if you think I'm a failure, this isn't going to work out, you'll probably sit on the couch, watch Netflix, maybe Happy Gilmore 2, just watch that last night, and not go after your dreams and goals.
We're human, right?
Yeah.
It's a part of the human experience. What are some ways that you've come out of that like fixed mindset of like, or has that happened to you where you're like, I'm failing at this? Like, you know, when you feel like you're in a hole, in a slump, and in what ways have you gotten yourself out of that sort of mindset into like more of a growth mindset?
Yeah. I've definitely have been there 100%. The one thing that works for me is always finding like the life lessons in it. So it's like, even though we failed, something bad happened, it's like, how can I learn and grow? And really thinking of the opportunities. One of my favorite quotes by Joel Osteen. I'm a huge like manifestation, spirituality. I'm all about that life. But Joel Osteen, he has a quote says, every setback is a set up for something bigger and grander. And so I truly believe obstacles are just setbacks to really set us up for the future.
I like that.
Yeah, so good.
Right now, as you're talking, I'm thinking about when you were on the panel, like you're just such a great speaker. And
thank you.
Your podcast also reflects that too. And not only are you a great speaker, you're also a very consistent person throughout your work, whether it's your mindset coaching with your clients or your podcast. So how did you get started with your podcast? Please tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah.
How did that process go? Because I saw you are now celebrating how many views?
We have 360,000 downloads, over like 100 5-star reviews, and so crazy. It's like such a self-concept for me, but I've been on the top charts in mental health since September, which is wild. It's like little old me. It's like, yeah, big old me right here.
It's
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it's been. Thank you.
That's amazing. I mean, that's huge. This is a milestone.
Yeah.
You've just
absolutely.
achieved.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And this isn't overnight. This is
4
work.
years. 4 years. Yeah.
So how did the podcast idea start?
It originally was planned to generate leads and clients for my business. I was really intentional with that. I started my life coaching business doing social media. And then about 6 months after that, I decided I wanted to launch a podcast just because I could see the, potential in it. I truly believe audio consumption, podcasting is such like the way of the future. Just because I don't know how long we've been recording, but the fact that someone's been paying attention to us for 10, 20, 30 minutes, it's like, where is that ever? Like, who's going to look 20 minutes you like on my Instagram content? Like, we have their focus right here.
Right.
Yeah. So I knew that this was going to be a game changer just to share my message. Yeah. So I knew podcasting was a thing. And so I just showed up week after week. We're on 225 episodes now, which is so crazy. No, come back.
Okay, I'm sorry. Why am I like that? Oh my god. That is so cringe. I'm gonna come back and be like, why did I do that? No, but that's really what that felt like. Like I had to go and run outside. Because that's
Why?
amazing. That's
Thank you.
amazing, Perry.
I appreciate that.
Like,
Thank you.
oh, you know what else too? I did end up doing another one of your courses. It was actually the manifestation babe course.
Yes.
Which
The 14-day
loved.
manifestation challenge. That was really good.
I loved that. And I can just say, because I haven't listened to all your podcast episodes, but I've done
It's
the
okay. I still love you.
Yeah, but I've listened to some, but the manifestation course was the one that I really like stuck to. And but your voice is just so soothing, and you can really hear like the compassion, the love, the care in your voice. That self-love that you're talking about, I feel like it really does radiate outwards, and like you really are sharing out of your saucer pan, you know, versus like your cup being full. Like, you know, that metaphor, I really like that metaphor.
Yeah.
But it just really feels like that, like really genuine. And so
thank you.
I'm not really too surprised, but I really am like happy for you, for real.
Oh, thank you so much. And I think I'm so happy that you said that. Like, you can't like pour from an empty cup. And it's taken me a lot to be in this place to actually fully love myself and accept myself. I teach a concept that life is 50-50, 50% awesome and 50% shitty. Like, there's just always a contrast. And so life is 50-50, but so are our bodies. Like 50% of our bodies is sexy and delicious and amazing.
Ooh.
And the other 50% not too much. And still loving that negative 50% because that is us and who we are.
Yes, for real. That's a good one too. Because when I was getting my hair done yesterday, I was telling Rika, I was like, I don't know, like, do I look good with the swoop? Because, like, my head shape, why is my head like this?
It looks really good.
And she was like, that's your head shape. You're Brenda. And I was like,
I love it.
you are goddamn right, I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, not me bringing the swoop back into the combo. It's like, okay, the swoop has entered chat. Okay, so I have written this a little bit, like, because, okay, just for some context, Perry has really evolved over the years. Like I mentioned earlier, I met Perry as a rave queen. Her social media reflected this type of content, and it was really good content too. Like, it was like really captivating. Like, you really are good at digital media creation for sure. And just the transformation into Perry Richardson mindset and life coach. Like,
definitely not an overnight success. I've been in business for 4 years, and honestly, it feels like I'm just getting started. So I'm excited to see the next 4 years.
Excited to see it too.
Thank you.
I know it's going to be even more bigger things coming. I want to talk a little bit about identity building. Because
let's go. Okay, yes.
Yeah, so because it ties into this too, you know, like who we are as a, like in our minds, but who we also present to the public. So what does it mean to you to build an identity for yourself? And how has that like came along these few years?
Yeah. I guess really starting off with the definition of really what identity is. So at least my definition of identity is the way that you think and feel about yourself. And so what type of identity do you have? It's like, are you thinking negative thoughts about yourself? Do you feel bad about yourself versus like, do you love yourself and you feel good? Or pretty much identity, the thoughts and feelings that you have about yourself. And then I love to give the example of just like writing a movie script, and like we are the main characters in our lives, and all great movies have a hero story of the hero is, you know, not doing good and they're like a hot mess and they have the self-doubt and then they don't believe in themselves and then something happens along the way and then they end up being like the champion of the story. But I think you're allowed to rewrite your lines. You're allowed to rewrite the script. You can change from a horror story to like a romance, like comedy. But at the end of the day, like you get to decide who you want to be. And I really like to live my life that way. Like even my outfit in today, I'm like, what would like my future self wear? Like if I was in a like movie, like how would I want to present myself? And this is what came out today.
How would you describe your outfit today? Your look?
Ooh, I feel good. I feel like I look like money. I feel nice and fresh, and I just feel, I don't know, professional. Feel professional, like I made it. And we're just here. Yeah.
I love that so much. In what ways would you say you've improved your own quality of life? Like, what has been some of the things that made you do like a big leap in as far as like quality of life improvement?
Yeah. Really stop over drinking. At one point in my life, I was drinking almost every single day, like a bottle of wine a day. And it got to the point I was drinking like a bottle and a half of wine every single night. And I just knew that I didn't want this for myself or my future family, and that I just couldn't live this way anymore. And so coaching is so amazing. I invested in a course called How to Stop Over Drinking, and it really helped me with the neuroscience and how to help like my urges and my cravings, and just really show up with like how I want to be and not be alcoholic, and being able to, have a drink and not finish it, or like being at a restaurant and being like, where's the like waiter? Like I need to order my drink now. And that's really helped my quality of life. I feel more just clear and focused, especially when it comes to creating content. I feel like the ideas just come to me more easily. I'm more creative. That was one of my, I feel like, huge personal accomplishments, was no longer drinking a bottle of wine every single night and being able to have a glass or not even like finish it.
That's really hard to do, honestly. Like, that's amazing, Perry.
Thank you.
And you've shared a little bit with me about your journey on this. And I know I only know like a tip of the iceberg of it, of all the work it takes to get to that point. But I think something really notable that you said was thinking about your future self and like what you want for future you. And I think that's a good reminder of how our habits today in the present moment really build our lives going forward.
Yeah, absolutely. And like all habits are taught. Like I learned how to drink from my family and from my mom. I remember doing shots with my mom in like middle school. Maybe not the best idea, but like I learned that habit from my family. And so I didn't want to pass that on to my kids.
But I'm trying to get to that point too, where it's like, I don't need to face 2 joints to the dome.
To go to Smith's.
For real. Exactly. Oh my God. That's exactly it. That's it right there. That's the word. I needed this conversation, Perry. Sometimes you just need somebody to tell you something to wake up. And this was it for me.
I love that. That's so good.
Okay, I want us to get into our music segment.
Okay, let's do it.
But I do have one other question.
Okay.
Like afterwards. But
okay. You can ask me all the questions.
Okay, let's talk about some of your favorite music. What is Perry listening to as of right now?
Okay, that's a good question. I'm a huge raver. I love EDM, electric dance music, especially when it comes to bass music. Such a huge like dubstep rhythm fan. Currently, my favorite artist is Alley Cat. She's an amazing bass head DJ. Also, Yellow Claw. Yellow Claw has been like my OG like DJ group. They got me into EDM when I was like 18, 19. And they've always been trap, but they've kind of rebranded to Euro Trash, which is all like house techno, and it's fire. So I've been loving the Yellow Claw, aka Euro Trash mix that they've been going on. And then also Knock 2. Knock 2's been a really good DJ also I've been listening to.
Ooh, this house music for strip clubs.
Yeah.
Looks like it's the one I gotta play first.
Yeah, it's really good. I love Yellow Claw. Headphone time?
Headphone time.
Okay.
Oh, it's playing already. Okay, let's see. Claw. This album was released in November 29, 2024. It's a new album. All right. And this song is called really high.
Do my dance.
That's me
Get
on the
really
rig. On the
high.
rig.
I want it really bad. Get really high. I want to do my dance. Get really high.
Yeah.
I want it really bad. Get really high. Get really high. Get really high. I want.
Oh, not my dance moves. I'm running out of dance moves. First of all, I don't. Matt and Nikki, like, I don't really listen to EDM. I'm gonna just come out and say it, right? But this moved me.
Ooh, yes.
This moved me. Also, when somebody shows me music and they tell me like what they like, I'm more likely to tune into it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not ever gonna be like, let me listen to EDM today. My cousin Angie, she loves raving. She loves EDM. But I know it's so much more to it. Like, it's different genres, right?
Yeah.
So, like, you just said this one's Euro trash. So, like, what are some of the distinctive components of this versus, let's say, like you mentioned, rhythm and trap, EDM? Like, please enlighten me, because I don't really know too much about EDM like that.
You got me on the spot. So technically EDM is classified by the BPM, beats per minute. I'm not really sure like the BPM per genre, but some bass beats, you guys know what I'm talking about, I guess just go at a higher frequency, like just go the beats per minute are just slower or faster, whatever it is. But each genre, they actually have the classifications of like, if you're this beats per minute, you're house. If you're this beats per minute, you're rhythm or dubstep or tech house or rhythm, whatever it is, but it's by the beats per minute.
So like, it's basically, I'm not even going to try to.
Yeah, I don't even know. It's just the BPM.
I think if I were to listen to EDM, I'd probably listen to trap, probably future bass, and house.
Yeah, that's all I listen to. Trap got me into EDM because I still love hip hop, but before I found EDM, all I was listening to was hip hop and rap. And that really, I feel like trap is similar, and that kind of got me full into my addiction to EDM. I've been to EDC 7 times, which is literally wild. But they have 14 different stages, and every single stage is that music genre. So you're able to hop to each BPM, the scene, the style. But yeah, every stage is a different genre of music.
Mentioning the different frequencies too, it also makes me realize like why it moves people so much is probably because they're tapping into that like higher frequency of the beat.
Yes.
So it's like they're going from like maybe low, depressed. Okay, maybe not everybody, but then they tap into that like love frequency or that joy frequency, and it gets them all excited and pumped.
Yeah, absolutely. So all the songs I sent you are EDM, and they're all a different genre. So I'm excited to hear all your thoughts about them.
We got to listen to the next one. This one is called Light by San Holo. Am I saying that right?
Yeah, San Holo.
San Holo.
Backstory, this is me and my husband's song. Actually walked down the aisle to the song.
You did? Oh my God, that's some movie shit. That's some cinematic shit right there.
Be the light, even if it makes me blind. I just wanna see the light.
Why are we vibing so hard right now? Wow. So what genre is this one?
Melodic bass.
Melodic bass. And I do like this.
Yeah.
I like it especially because I know it's like meaningful. You use this on your wedding.
I was like, I have to send it to you. We have to play it.
Okay, what's it been like being a wifey?
Honestly, it feels the same. I think because we've been together for 7 years. We got married on our 7-year anniversary, and we've been living together for 5 years. So I feel like it's just been the same. The only thing that's different, I'll be honest with you, is like I kind of want to have a baby now. Before I was like, nah, I don't want that. But now I'm like, we want to make a cute little baby. But I think that's like the only thing that's changed is like my desire to have a child.
God. so heartwarming because when we went to brunch too, you told me a little bit about how you guys met and stuff. And you guys been going strong.
Yeah, we met on Tinder. I wasn't trying to find love, just trying to get some dick. And then 7 years later, here I am.
This is a real Sin City love story though, for real.
Yeah, well, before I met him, I was in a 3-year relationship and we ended up breaking up. He ghosted me, which is a whole nother story. Dated for 3 years, ghosted me. My friend was like, you should like go out, go on Tinder. And I'm like, I don't really want to, but I was like, you know what, why not? Got convinced to go on Tinder by my friends. And he was my very like first date after my ex. So I was like, I'm not trying to be tied down. Like, I'm single. I was 22. I'm like, I'm gonna live Vegas in my 20s. I'm gonna be turning up, get it on tables, doing all the things. So I wasn't looking for anything serious. And our first date lasted like 10 hours. We went to the wine cellar at the Rio Hotel and we stayed there from like 6 to midnight. We shut the place down. They're like, okay, like we're closing in 10 minutes. You guys need to leave. And then went to the famous Tacos El Gordo afterwards and literally hung out until like 3 a.m. Yeah.
Oh man, you guys did not want it to end.
Yeah. We had an instant connection. Thank you. My Prince Charming.
Your wedding photos were really spectacular too.
Thank you. Thank you. I got married at the Chapel of Flowers here in Vegas. And weddings are so expensive, but I highly recommend Chapel of Flowers. Such a great, like, budget-friendly place. But the photos, the hospitality was so amazing. I'm glad we went with them.
I love that. There is a lot of places to get married out here.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you found a good
Yeah,
place.
I recommend them. We actually got married, went to, I'm going to mispronounce this, Galpaguito, a fashion show. It's a Brazilian steakhouse.
Ooh, yum.
So we got married, we had dinner, but Chapel of Flowers, they set up everything. They did the transportation for us, the photos, they booked the restaurant like spot for us. Like I literally didn't plan my wedding at all. They planned everything.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's really great.
Yeah. I highly recommend Chapel of Flowers.
I'm taking note.
Yeah. I need a discount code, Chapel of Flowers.
I wanted to show you my favorite song of this week and last week.
Ooh, okay.
So it's been on the current rotation. And then there's one other song we got to play.
Okay.
We'll kick off the outro with the last song you sing. But yeah, so this song, I'm going to tell you a little story about how I found it. Every now and then I move like phase of like type of music I'm into. So in the last 2 weeks, I like reverted back to listening to reggaeton. I always pick up at the golden era reggaeton, like the old reggaeton, which is like from the 2000s. And that's, you might recognize some names, like that's like Daddy Yankee, that's like
okay.
Tito el Bambino, Looney Tunes, Tego Calderon, like that, right? So I have been listening to this album, Más Flow, Volume 1 by Looney Tunes and Noriega. And so you know how Spotify, when you start listening to a certain genre, then it starts recommending similar
it's
tracks.
like the Smart Shuffle or something. It's such a cool feature.
Yeah. Except I went on a playlist. Like, I'm like, let me check out the new reggaeton. Like, let me see what's popping off right now. And so I came across this track. Mind you, I never even heard of this name before, but it was like the second or third track on the playlist that Spotify created. And I look and I'm like, okay, not familiar with the name, pero a ver, like, let's see what it's about. It just gave me so much energy throughout the week. Like, in between my work sessions, I would like take a little dance break and just be like in the bathroom to this song.
I love it.
Because, you know, sometimes you got to just keep yourself alive. So this song is called Son Demagogo by Manuel King.
Was it Sam Mama Gogo?
You're going to listen to it. You're going to be like, what is this man saying? Because it sounds like to somebody who doesn't know Spanish. And mind you, this Spanish to me is different too.
Okay.
Because it's not Mexican Spanish. It's like Dominican Republican Spanish. And I actually got in contact with him and I asked him, what does this song mean? Like, what does the title mean? Because I'm thinking Son Demagogo means like, I'm thinking Stranger Things. Like, you know, the creatures. And what it means is somebody who sees you elevating yourself, creating success, but doesn't want that for you. Like, wants to see you down. Or like
a hater.
Like a hater.
son demagogos, son demagogos, son de. Chica, lo voy a gastar pa' cuando yo caiga preso ya me prenden el penal. No va a hablar, no quiere que yo vuelva y lo repita. Estamos activos pa' cuando nos topemos en la pista. Demagogos, son demagogos.
This is what I've been vibing to the last 2 weeks on repeat. This has been my on repeat track. Kind of like people who are hating on you, like pay them no mind. You know, they're gonna have their own karma. You know, like just let them be, let them on some Mel Robbins shit. That's what he's talking about right here.
I love her.
He's talking about the let them theory.
Yeah. I'm dead.
Yeah, so what are your thoughts on this artist? What are your thoughts on this song? Like, were you really feeling it? Like, be honest, Perry.
Yes. Okay, really feeling it for multiple reasons. One, I love the beat. Like, just being a fan of EDM, like, I really listen to the actual, I don't know, the produced music. Because I think, like, that's, like, the heart of the song. And there's, like, lyrics on top.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, when it just comes to, like, the produced music, so good. I love the bass of it. I love, like, the catchiness of the lyrics. But also just, like, the message, right? Like, fuck the haters, let them. One of my favorite things that I tell myself is, like, let people be wrong about you. Like, you're not going to please everyone. People are going to talk shit. You're going to have haters and let them be wrong about you.
Yes. Sometimes that's something I struggle with too. Like I wanting to be a certain type of way, being seen a certain type of way,
Mm-hmm.
like not wanting people to say negative things about me, but you can't control that from other people. Also, I love that you mentioned the production because he is just like the vocalist, the artist, right? But the person who produced the track his name is Chael Produciendo, and he's a popular producer out there. And he's produced tracks for other notable artists like El Alfa and others like in the reggaeton scene. So for Manuel King MK to, you know, start blowing up, like he told me that Chael reached out to him, liked some of his music and was like, I want to work with you. And he's all like 7 months in and he's blowing up.
I love that. Good for him.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah. Thank you for letting me share that with you.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing the song. It's going to be in my rotation now too. It's a good song.
You liked it for
especially
real.
like in the morning, like getting ready. I can see him like brushing my teeth.
Yes. That's what I was doing too. Like throughout the whole day, like waking up, like driving to work and I'm like, I'm so excited now. I'm like pumped. I want to start partying with Perry right now. Like I want
go out.
I want to like just have a dance party with you, Perry.
Let's do it.
We can have a dance party.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Are you ready for these dance moves?
I've seen you have a one-woman dance party.
Yeah, I love having a good dance party in the kitchen. It's a great way to shift your energy, your confidence. Anytime I feel like shit, I'm like, music on, shake my ass. Let's go.
If there's one thing I can get behind, it's that, Perry. It's that. See what I mean? See what I mean about Perry really just good vibes, good aura.
Thank you. It's just facts, you know?
Real tangible tools this woman is giving. She's just handing it out like candy. Like,
have you seen that like reel of like guys dancing? It's like trauma can be released from your hips.
I've seen that, but like as a skeleton too.
Yes.
It's like a skeleton and it's just like the hips. Like that is one thing that I love doing. I love shaking ass.
Yeah, me too.
Music that facilitates that is probably top tier for me.
Yeah,
and
same.
for you too. Love that for us.
You gotta shake these booties.
Yo, God gave us booty to shake.
Yes, period. It's like Whole Nations 212.
Let's listen to this final track that you share with me. So this is Stratosphere by Ali CVT.
Alley Cat.
Oh,
she's one of my favorites right now.
This is who you mentioned earlier. Released October 3rd.
No, you could teach me some things I've been dying to know. I can still see. Meet me in the stratosphere.
Wow, what an epic song.
That's dubstep. So you listen to dubstep, melodic bass, house and techno. Which one's your favorite?
Ooh. I can't
I know, right? Ooh. That was my workout for the day.
It really was. I loved it. You know what? I really enjoyed the first two. This is a female-based producer.
Yeah.
I feel like that's incredible.
I had to mention her for EDC. She played on the very last day. She was the first set time at 7 p.m. And I was like, I gotta support my girl. So I woke up early and I saw her on the last day. So she was a great live DJ, but always gotta support women in music.
Facts. So because of this and just, and I liked it too. It had me hyped.
Yeah, it's a good song. And she has a great voice too.
Yeah, her vocals were really nice too. I agree. I'm gonna be like, making him a little round.
I'll have to take you out. We All Scream and Disco Pussy. They're 2 bars here downtown. They always have EDM artists. Like Alley Cat was here 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, tickets are cheap, like $25, $30. I'm gonna have to take you to an EDM show.
Okay, we already said we got to go
Yeah.
dancing, so we got to make it happen. But I will be wearing Asics because I'm gonna be jumping around.
That's fine.
Thank you for sharing your music taste.
Yeah, thank you for sharing your song. So good.
Yeah, so good.
Has anyone else had any EDM yet? Am I the first raver?
The first raver. I'm excited about that too because, like I was telling you, it's not a genre that I like pay too much attention to.
I hope I put you on.
Yeah, I trust your ex too. I'm gonna start with these 3 artists for
cool.
sure.
Oh yeah. Like I just did a workout. I'm still trying to catch my breath. But overall, I feel good. This has been a beautiful conversation. Just music in general, a good song. Always, you feel good afterwards. I feel good. I feel just amazing in your presence.
Aw, Perry. Where can people follow you? Like, where can people tap into Perry Richardson?
Yeah. So my podcast, The Mindset Babe, I hang out there all the time, I feel. But I post episodes every Tuesday and Fridays. The Mindset Babe is available on all platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Audible, audiobook. It's everywhere. That's where I give a lot of my wisdom on the podcast. Follow me on Instagram, The Mindset Babe. I was going on a 90-day Instagram fast, but I'm launching a program right now. And I'm like, it would be a disservice if I didn't post about it on social media. But I may or may not be on Instagram by the time you guys listen to this episode, but still give your girl a follow. But definitely the podcast. If you want more of me, listen to the podcast, The Mindset Babe.
All right. Well, you heard it here on Who Is That Be Talking To. Check out Mindset Coach by Perry Richardson. Perry, you've been an amazing guest. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Is there any last thing that you want to mention before we wrap up?
Yes. For any aspiring content creator, business owner, show up, create the content. Actually created a podcast episode the other day and I was talking about if you want people to come to your platform, you have to build one. So make sure you build the platform. Like the only reason why the Mindset Babe has been doing so amazing is because I give people episodes to listen to. So you have to give the episodes. You have to give the episodes. You have to give the content. Like if you want people to pay attention to you, then you have to show up.
Noted. Put that on the record. Thank you so much for tuning in to Who Is That Be Talking To. Today, I talked to Perry Richardson. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please feel free to look me up on all types of streaming platforms, like mainly YouTube right now, but yeah, also like other ones too down the road. road.
Yeah, there's a confidence.
I
Like,
need to work on
listen to my platforms, bitch. It's on Spotify, YouTube. Don't say bitch, though. Are we still going? You could.
Okay. Tune in to Who Is That Be Talking To on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, and all the other ones. It's all right. It is what it is. We good.
It was better, though.
Good. Thank you. Out here coaching me. I'm gonna have to buy that.
Yeah, I would love to help you.
You should help me.
Yeah, I got you, girl.
Bitch be needing help.
I got you. Yeah, I don't know if we really want to get into it here, but it's 5 steps. First step, having the top rated confidence. Second step, creating binge-worthy episodes, creating a show-stopping brand, all tech. But you got the tech pretty much down. And then the 5th is all about paid brand deals and how to monetize and get money from the podcast.
I'm gonna hit
you.
you.
I would love to support you.
We're gonna talk after this. Love you.
I love you too. It was such an honor. Thank you. Yay, this was good.